I don't even know what you're talking about.
The Asian pianist.
Wait, do we know what
Here.
designer she was wearing?
Few seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Trip Digital Radio Sound Art Expression presents LA Style Magazine.
That's it, baby.
Tis the time is in the middle.
What's up, man?
Marquita Monet
my
is on
God.
the end, and we
Oh.
have Trisha Love here.
The middle.
I'm in the middle.
It's like Malcolm in the
That's
middle.
right. Turn up. Guess who's in the house?
Tis in the middle.
Tiz in the middle right now. Yes.
Tis
indeed.
so sweet.
What's good, man?
So we don't have a guest today. We're here to talk about the Grammy Award ceremony.
Whoa. That is
Fire. I had some love there, man. I know you didn't like it though, did you?
No,
He was mad at it.
not at all.
I had ball.
Not at all. It was just as dry as the Super Bowl.
It's always.
Oh my
you don't even like sports, so
gosh.
that's why. See,
Unbelievable.
this was sporty.
First
There's a
of
lot
all,
going on, man.
did you just say as dry as the Super Bowl?
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
So how y'all feeling about Travis not getting one Grammy?
Oops. Hey.
Not one Grammy when he was bossing up sold out tours, Astro World. I want to be a kid again. I want some cotton candy. I want to get on a roller coaster. Girlfriend is like one of the biggest icons on social media. And he walked away with
Goose egg.
nada.
But he does have a trophy.
Okay. Well,
As the Jenner.
that's why you are so fire, Journey.
He does
It's
have
even
one
in
of
his
those,
song that didn't
It
win a
does.
Grammy.
It did.
He has a
Unfortunately.
trophy.
It did.
What other trophies do you need? It's like you got your trophy.
It did.
Exactly. 127 million.
He doesn't have to do music anymore.
Wow.
No, not at
That
all.
He has all the
But it's
trophies
what
in the
he
world.
loves, and that's what's important because it's his
True.
passion that fuels him.
Ain't that what,
That's
ain't that
true.
what
But
Drake?
I
Ain't that what Drake
love-
said?
yeah, that's
Ain't that what
true.
Drake said?
Okay.
No, Drake said the same thing that you're talking about.
You mean
Don't
before
worry
he was
about
cut
the
off?
fact that you didn't get this, boo boo, and then he got
Yeah.
and then all the music went up on him.
Yeah.
Do you think that was for Travis?
You think?
Is that for Travis?
I think it probably has
Because
something. to do with that.
he has records on Travis Scott's.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he was
Absolutely.
feeling some type
So-
of way, man. So he had to, he had to let him know. Put it out
Feel
there.
that. Feel
That
that.
is sweet though that you're saying that his girl was his trophy.
Okay.
That's true. You
Somebody's
seen
feeling love.
She's always.
And I'm
feeling
not
love.
going to say it's Trisha.
It's
And,
always.
and I'm not even going to say that her last name is Love.
It
I-
is.
Middle
And it
just
is.
a
name.
generic
Middle
comment
name.
I'm making.
Anyway, we're
Oh.
talking Grammys.
Yes.
Yes. Let's go
Okay.
into the highlights. What do you guys feel, Marquita? Let's go. Let's go.
Don't you
into it.
steal mine
So-
either. I
Okay,
know what
well-
you're finna say.
We're family.
All right,
Okay.
go.
We are one.
Therefore, we think alike.
Exactly. So, wow.
Yes.
Well,
Wow.
I'm a performer.
Mhm.
So I'm going to look at things, anything that I watch, I'm going to look at it from a performance aspect.
Right.
And so if you're going to bring it, I need for you to bring it all the way. I need fire because it's too many people on the backside of the desert whose names are not known that can shut everything down if they had an opportunity to be on the stage. And so if I see somebody giving a tribute to Motown and I'm born in New Orleans, the home of blues,
Don't hurt
the
her.
home of rhythm and blues.
Don't hurt her.
And I know about Chi-Town, Detroit, all of these types of things. Raised in the South, I cannot have anybody that does not have the blues, rhythm and blues, Motown embedded in their DNA, being the person that's given the tribute. And here's the deal. As much as I love J-Lo, that's my girl, fire, beautiful. She is paving the way, not only for Hispanics, but for women, period. That it's too many people that could have given a tribute to Motown. And it's almost insulting. And I know, I bet you if I have a conversation with Jay, I bet you, anything, she would consider it an honor, no doubt. But somewhere in the back of her mind, she probably thought, I don't know.
Here's the thing.
Hey.
I mean, there's a lot of people dropping out of award shows and
Right.
sporting ceremonies and so
Tell
on and
the
so
truth.
forth.
Mhm.
So that was probably a job that no one wanted.
Or somebody let go.
Yeah, that's a really good point because you know what? J-Lo is loyal to the culture, loyal to her
Absolutely.
culture, but she also has a loyalty to urban culture because of who gave her the chance and Live in Color, who gave her the platform.
Right.
And so she has a loyalty and a respect. So you know what? It probably was a situation where she was like, well, there's nobody really to compete with. Nobody's doing it
Right.
because, the urban culture is feeling some type of way with the Grammys,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
although the Grammys are doing a little better, but just don't do a tribute to Motown then. Like, just wait.
Yeah. I mean, who would you would like to see do the tribute?
You have definitely somebody like Fantasia Barrino or Lettucey. You know, everyone knows her, even if you're not a part of the urban culture, because she won American Idol, which crosses cultures. Yeah. So you have like Fantasia Barrino, who could have tore up Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of new artists that came out, you know, LMA, you know, just all types of different people that came out. But I think about Fantasia, I think about Jennifer Hudson. She's also somebody who's cross-culture ever since she won the Oscar for Dreamgirls. Right. You have all of these different people that bring the Motown swag, you know what I'm saying, that probably would have did it.
Definitely. But
you cannot tell me Fantasia would not have done that.
But she did do it last night, though. Did she not?
Who did what?
Did she do it?
Did who do what?
Did Fantasia do it?
Yeah, so
I went to the
my
bathroom
question
on
is
that
like,
time.
what has Fantasia done?
I didn't see that part.
You didn't see her do the thing with Aretha? She didn't do it?
No.
What?
She didn't do her thing?
No, I must have turned it off.
With Yolanda Adams?
Oh, that part. Yeah, that was really good. But I'm talking about the Motown.
No,
Yeah.
I understand it. But I'm trying to say that she still put on some fire.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Tiz.
Even though it was only one little thing that they did, which I feel some type of way about that.
Exactly.
But they did only one little thing for Aretha. But
thank you for that.
Them three women killed it.
Yeah, they killed it.
And I had chills throughout the whole thing. So you had Fantasia, you had Yolanda Adams, and you had Audra, what is her name? Audra Day.
Yeah, I thought you were, when you were saying that, I thought you were talking about like that specific component.
Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just speaking about in general, getting to something that, you know, that they did do and that came out fire.
And that Fantasia would have said yes.
Yes.
Yolanda Adams said yes because they were on there performing.
Yes,
thank you.
They would have done that and they would have done a hell of a job.
Absolutely.
They definitely would have.
So J-Lo, a no for the representation of Motown.
As much as I love her.
I give her the credit for doing it though.
Yeah.
You know how much shit she knew that people were going to say? And she was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do it anyway.
But I want her to give a fuck.
That's so J-Lo.
Yeah, that is
J-Lo.
her.
And she's from the Bronx. I would have did it too. The bag was good.
The
bag was good, I bet.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that bag was good.
So what do you have, Tiz?
Man, I gotta go, man, to my highlight. My highlight of the whole thing was Alicia Keys and the medley that she put on and
with
that
the two pianos?
With the two pianos. I mean, she took us all back from beginning to end. It was so fire, man. I had goosebumps through the whole thing. I mean, it showed not only her talent, it helped to show how she could carry and hold the whole entire audience. She kept everybody for that whole entire show. Her persona, everything that she was, you know, everything that she was about. She was just oozing just love, spirit, womanhood, totally. You know, just black, white, red, yellow, green, didn't make a difference. She was killing it last night.
Agreed.
And she just in like the most empowering way.
She really did. She really did. She brought out those four sisters in the beginning, which was awesome. You know,
that was beautiful.
That was good to see Michelle out.
It was really.
Yes. And did you see her suit?
Could she be any bigger?
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. What people don't know. Michelle has been showing up in the music business for the longest. Mm-hmm. You know, for the longest, and those are really friends up there.
Yeah,
they hang out. Like those girls hang out. And Michelle, she supports the Grammy U Foundation, and the Grammy U Foundation is the foundation that passed a law for fair share streaming laws that Trump signed. That was like the best thing that he ever did in office.
Way to go, Trump.
Yeah, but now you're going to see money from there. But Michelle was behind it from the beginning, so it was just good to see her up there. Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, and she looked fabulous. The suit was amazing.
Yeah,
she's awesome.
What you see out there, Trish?
The look.
I know. you saw some fashion.
So what did you hear?
What did you see?
I loved the way Lady Gaga looked. Yeah. I mean, she has just evolved over the years from the, what she used to put on the meat dress, you know, she looked amazing and elegant and she owned it. And I feel like she's just owned the presence that she always has, but it was like extra, you know, it was a character. And now she is still able to display that character when she wants, but when she's going to things such as the Grammys and other award shows, she's dressing in more elegance, and it shows that she feels confident and happy in what she's wearing, and it projects. I mean, everything from her hair down to the dress. It was a Celine dress. I mean, it was amazing. It was really complimenting to her.
Sure was.
As opposed to just being an abstract object. It was admired in beauty. So
I agree.
Yeah.
Me too.
But the tears though, when she was
what was with her breathing?
What is happening? You too. Wow.
Oh.
You didn't see
I
Let
love
a girl
Lady
cry.
Gaga.
Let a girl cry.
She never cried though.
that wasn't no cry. What
She was just
that?
like
She was
hawking.
keeping it together so she wouldn't cry.
She was hawking.
Trisha,
though.
everything. I'm so grateful you're positive. Positivity
I
next
was
to you.
positive too.
No, she is like-
positively. That was terrible. Man. That was horrible.
Positivity is the
She
truth.
sounded like she was really like something was wrong. It was not working with her. So I feel for her. I'm gonna pray for her though.
Yeah, because
pray
Lady
for her.
Gaga is everything.
She's everything.
She is
she's
a
everything.
singer. She could have held
Yeah.
Lady Gaga.
Could have.
She could have held down some Motown just like Tina Marie back in the 70s. So
Yes,
it's not just necessarily a race thing in particular, but yeah, it had to be like a moment she was having. I don't know. Was that part of her act, you think?
Yeah, I think she
Probably.
was just surprised with the win.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
She was just
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah.
But you know,
Authentic emotions. I'm sorry, we're human.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can we actually talk about one more thing though? The surprise for me. Okay, so they had the album of the year at the end, and Casey Musgrave took this home. Now, don't get me wrong. I know country music is big. I got
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You had Drake. You had the Black Panther soundtrack, and you had the Post Malone situation. I was wowed. I think she was too. If you watched her response, she was just like, "Well, what the heck just happened?" It surprised me. That particular one surprised me. I didn't see her pulling that out, but much kudos to her because she did do a hell of an album. Not mad at her at all. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad at her at all.
Right.
But I was really, really surprised.
Right. This is
that
your
point.
truth. Was it kind of like that moment with we're rapping, kind of like that moment when I'm so sorry, Adele, when she won the album of the year and she felt like she needed to be apologetic because of the art that Beyonce created on Lemonade.
Exactly.
When both of them are incredible artists, but when she thought about the whole part, like Adele just stands there, but she has an extraordinary voice.
She does.
Beyonce has an extraordinary voice as well, but she also added more elements in. So I think that was Adele. Was it kind of like that for you, Tiz?
It was, but it was also from a marketing situation, from just a whole situation, from an economic situation. I was just looking at it like that actually happened.
Yeah.
How did she pull that off? But much kudos to Casey because she does really deserve it. I believe that, most definitely.
Well, that's what's up. Trip Digital Radio presents LA Style Magazine. That was our take on the Grammys. Last but not least, Diana Ross, thanks for showing up because she really killed it.
God.
Put your hands in the air.
And two other favorite dresses or outfits worn is Dua Lipa and Ashley Simpson.
Yes.
Ironically, they all were wearing silver. I don't know why. Maybe that's what I like right now today.
Okay.
Who was Dua Lipa wearing?
But they were beautiful.
That was the ones with the
Versace.
That was Versace with the pins.
It was just like it was fitted and it was like I don't know, draped kind of at the waist.
It had safety pins, right?
And no, it didn't have safety pins.
The Dua Lipa didn't have safety pins in the back. Oh my God! Who was that?
Like vintage safety pins.
They would. Also.
Okay, because if you say safety pins,
not like that, you know. Okay, my fault.
You know, for the people that don't understand fashion that are going to be listening to this because they like Journey's music, you know, you don't want to just say safety pins.
Oh, but they was dope safety pins.
Right. Okay.
All
right. So we're going to take a break. We'll be back. Trip Digital Radio presents LA Style Magazine Grammy wrap up. We'll be back. Peace.